Look, there's a reason why I consistently say that creativity is an addiction. Obviously, I must be affected by creativity. Not just today, but my entire life. I have given my whole entire everything to creativity. And why wouldn't I want to help save you from it, to better understand it? I'm not trying to stop creativity. I just want to be able to work with creativity so that artists aren't in the dumps or up here so freaking high they don't know what to do with it. And then what do they do for the rest of their life? They try to get back up to that high, and they'll do whatever they want to get to that high. Creativity is an addiction. We will always say yes to creativity. That's called unplugged. Totally uncut is because, you know what? We all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. When your once extremely hot cup of coffee becomes cold. That sounds like a song. Not necessarily a country song. It's almost like your heart, when your once warm, loving, giving heart becomes cold. You see a lot of that? I often wonder if it is taking place, because in this age that we presently wear all of these masks all the time, the only thing I'm getting are the windows to your soul. I think I'm seeing your eyes smile. I don't get a full view because so many people are wearing sunglasses over those eyes. It's almost like they're saying, don't look at me. I don't want to be seen. And if you can't see my eyes, then you can't see me. I'm feeling that. I'm on the front line. That's my essential job. And I'm seeing how people continue to react and act to where we presently stand. And then you have those that aren't wearing any mask, and I see the full frontal view of you. There's no judgment here. It's just that it's very... It's like I've received a gift that I get to see a human smile. I get to read your lips. I didn't know how much of a lip reader I really am until the pandemic. And now you hear me say, can you say that again? Say, one more time. Because, behind the mask, we're going, and we're going, what? Yeah, okay. And they look at you like going, you agreed to that? Oh, I didn't hear it to agree with it. I was just like going, can we move on, please? Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. And today we're reading from November 5th, 2021. Whew, just breathe in. Breathe in. Okay? We thought 2021 was going to be a greater, better year. I'm still out on that. I'm still out. And you know what? I've learned to live one day at a time. And that's one of the things that I picked up on after having my heart attack on July 21st, 2009, is that Christmas is every day. Did I wake up this morning? Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jesus. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. It's extremely difficult to believe in a single thought these days. Where did that thought come from? How did that thought arrive? Now that we're holding that thought, where does it go next? With so many voices in today's freeform speaking world, you can't help but to sit there and wonder, where do I fit in? My dad? Oh, my dad. He was very strict when it came to hearing our voices. We were constantly told, mind your own business. Or he would say this, be still. But Dad, what did I say? So we grew up holding a lot of stuff inside. Right or wrong, whatever was taking place, we, in that household, had absolutely no voice. I still practice that a lot in this today world, calling myself a better listener than a talker. But I got to tell you, I love what Billy Joel recently said on the Howard Stern Show. He said, people totally have gotten the wrong message when it comes to the song, We Didn't Start the Fire. He goes, it's just basically me saying, don't blame me. Especially today. There are a lot of voices just tossing out endless accusations. So many times, I might agree, but I have to remind my heart of the truth. My name is not on the building. Oh my God. Do you have that kind of strength? That inner ability to where if somebody at your place of business, let's say a client or a customer comes up and they just start laying into you, and how do you react? Do you let it hit you and fall to the floor? Do you sit there and wonder, Why is this happening to me? I'll never forget one of the greatest lessons I've ever learned, and it came from an employee at Walmart who looked very tattered and torn, exhausted, really didn't need to be there because I bet you they put in 9 to 12 hours. And I go, how do you do this? I mean, there must have been 12 people in line. How do you do this? And she looked at me, and this changed me. This changed me. She goes, one customer at a time. How do you do this? One customer at a time. Even at my essential job, that's exactly what I place in my heart all the time. I could have 10 people waiting to see me because I'm in the solutions business. I have to create solutions. I don't have to have answers. I just have to have solutions to a situation. So, like my father, be still. Mind your own business. So I became a better listener. And in being a better listener, I create solutions today. One customer at a time. I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.